So, 7 minutes in and I'm finally here. Hello, chat. Are you ready for today's game? I'm killing demons today. At least for the first little bit. Are you ready? I just realized because I've no sound button turned off. None here game. Okay, bro. I honestly don't care. I honestly stream for the love of the game. Hold on, just turning it down a bit so that I don't, because I have my headphones on full volume. Okay, so for those who don't know how this works, it's basically like playing Among Us by yourself. Like, I'm not even making this up. Okay, so basically, we have villagers, who are obviously the good people. We have outcasts, who are also good roles but do various things. We have minions and demons, who are both evil. As you can see right here, we have a minion, that is the witch, who's evil, and a demon, that is Puka, who's also evil. I'll explain things as we go along. Alright. So basically, in this position, we have a lover that learns how many evil characters it is adjacent to. We have a baker that turns one random unrevealed good villager into a baker, and then you learn which role that villager was. What can also happen is that basically if it's lying, it will say a random villager role. The hunter, sorry, I'm just looking at my phone simultaneously because I'm obviously managing the Cult of the Lamb video. And basically, what the hunter does is he learns how far he is from the nearest evil. The Slayer, you actively pick a character, whereas some other abilities are passive that just happen automatically like these. The Slayer has an active ability. You pick a character, and if the character that you picked is evil, the Slayer will execute that character. However, if the Slayer is lying, and but it still picked an evil character, it will not kill its target. And then, what else? Yeah, I've explained all the rules there. One of the outcasts we have is called Drunk. The Drunk disguises as a random villager not in play, and it is also corrupted, which means corrupted characters. What they do is they lie, and their ability doesn't work, and it also just lies by default, and it cannot be cured of its corruption. What this means is alchemists, which you'll see later most likely, cannot detect it. Sorry, cannot detect it as being cured of its corruption. You receive only 2 damage instead of 5 when you execute a drunk with the Slayer or the execute this knife. Now, I already know how this game works, so I'm just gonna start filtering through. I'm not the best at this game, I will point that out. I'm pretty bad, but hey ho, we just go with it. If you ever want me to as well, I can like repeat myself and explain things more in depth. Alright, so first of all, one evil adjacent to the lover, saying either this one or this one. 6 or 1. You can see the numbers above their heads. 1 is saying they're the original baker. 2 is saying the closest evil is one of these two. 3 is obviously Slayer, has no information right now. 4 is saying the closest evil is 1 card away, so either 5 or 3. But 2 is also saying 5 or 6. 7 also points to 6 as being a possible evil. So what we could do is we could just snipe one of these. However, the thing is, I didn't fully explain this, but Puka corrupts each character adjacent to it. So say this hunter was actually the Puka, it would be corrupting these two. The witch, the reason why I haven't flipped over the last card is because the witch, you cannot reveal the last card. So I can't actually, you can see me clicking. It's not actually flipping over because the witch is still alive. What I think I'm gonna do is I'm just gonna stab one of the hunters with the Slayer. Let's go for you. Couldn't kill. Original baker, fortune teller. The question is, do you think 6 is evil or 5 or 6 are evil? One of these two is definitely gonna be evil. Someone's gotta be telling the truth, surely. However, we can first look at our options. If we assume you are telling the truth, that means you are also likely to be telling the truth. Actually, I know if you're telling the truth, and we also assume that you are telling the truth, then that means by extension you are telling the truth because one of this card could be the evil, and then you would be. I suppose you'd also be telling the truth because this card could be closer to is obviously closer to you than that card, and then you would be telling the truth because this hunter is telling the truth. So you wouldn't kill that hunter because it's not evil. And then, however, alternatively, we could assume, like I assumed earlier, what if this is, I don't know, say Puka. So these two are corrupted. That would mean you could be evil. This could just be some random other good roll. You would be no, that wouldn't make sense. Unless you were evil, that wouldn't make sense. Then you could be maybe a witch. Then you two could be good. No, but then you'd be lying. So that doesn't make sense. I think if there were any card to be Puka, it would probably have to be you. You'd be corrupted. You'd be corrupted. Actually, no, because then you'd be telling the truth. Well, if you were Puka, you're corrupted, but then you're saying that you're the original baker. That doesn't make sense. Unless Puka, corrupted. No. I don't see any other way, actually. Unless maybe Puka, corrupted. Evil? But then you just be... Okay, I think I'm just gonna stab at one of these because at one of the hunters because I don't. Sorry, at 6 because without knowing what 6 is, there's nothing I can really do. There's literally nothing. I feel like there's nothing I can do without knowing what 6 is. Okay, since you're real, 1 is good. This gives more information now. You are lying, but I won't stab you yet. You could just be the drunk. Oh, I forgot to take into account the drunk. You're the drunk. Both of you are pointing to 5. The only issue is that only one of them is real, unless they're both liars. Okay, assuming you're drunk, then I guess Puka, Witch, then both of you are good. That would work. Both of you corrupted. Unless it's you're evil, corrupted. Then you could also be corrupted. Then you would actually be evil. Or maybe you're still good? I don't know. Because then you couldn't be evil, you'd have to be good. But then you'd still be telling the truth. I don't actually know. I think I just stab the lover and go for get the silver with. I think I just stab the lover. Actually, no. Okay, if you assume you're the drunk and I don't stab you, then both of these characters are good. That means the highest probability of the next evil character is either the Baker or the Slayer. I'm gonna. Okay. Okay. Wait, so I was right. It was literally just both of these people being evil, corrupted. Yeah. Oh my goodness. Oh my lord. Not very good. Oh, that's fun. Okay, so I have two new roles to explain. Dominion, I'm gonna be honest, doesn't need an explanation. Lies and disguises. Very simple. Bar hides one outcast in the deck. That's why you see this card is hidden. I don't know what it is. The one outcast. And then it has a hint to help people, and it says prioritize hiding drunks and doppelgangers. You'll see what doppelgangers are at some point. So you have Jester. Okay. I want to put. Okay, so the Confessor. The ability is to say is that they say I am good, but if they are evil or corrupted, they say I am dizzy. And the Confessor never lies. It always tells the truth. That means even if it's an evil, it will always say I am dizzy. If it's corrupted, it will always say I am dizzy. It cannot lie. Scout. Medium. Wait, Confessor appear? Okay, that instantly confirms both of you. 104 is minion. Did not mean to click that, I meant to click that. 1 is good, that's true. Okay, 4 people cleared it immediately. 5 is saying 104 minion. 3 is saying minion is 2 cards away from closest evil. Okay, hold on, I can instantly... There are no evils, you're evil. See, done. If we assume you're telling the truth, then the only person it could be is you. Therefore, you're just a liar. And you were right, so it's literally just... What? Oh my goodness, I misread this. I misread this as 7 is good. That's why. I don't know how, but I just did. Okay. Wretch. Wretch is an outcast, which automatically makes them a good character. The wretch's ability is that they register as an evil minion. And yeah, it registers as an evil minion to all other characters. It cannot register as good or as wretch to other characters. Only registers as minion, as a minion role or as an evil, and it can't be disguised as. None of the characters that can disguise into a wretch. So when you see a wretch, you know it's the real wretch. Oh yeah, and shaman. There are 2 same villager roles in current village, and it lies in disguises. 5 is a real medium. What's that? They're literally backing up each other. That's immediately okay. 105 is shaman. No adjacent evils. 507 is shaman. What are the chances that 5 and 8 are actually just both good? Oh wait, there's Puka. Corruption is always such a pain to deal with. It's a head scratcher. Okay, let's say both of you are telling the truth. That would mean evil, good, but then that doesn't make sense because you would be telling the truth as an evil. So what if instead evil, corrupted, you're left alone because outcasts can't be corrupted. That means evil. But then why would you be lying? Can't be that either. Unless evil, corrupted. Because you wouldn't be the shaman then you'd still be lying. You would be good, you would be the other evil. Wait. 1, 2, 3. Be good. No, but then you'd say equidistant, so that can't be. Unless. Okay, what if you're evil? In which case. You're lying. You're telling the truth. You're shaman. You're telling the truth. No. Okay, what if we go like this then? Five, 7 shaman, and you're just corrupted. You're just good. But then you'd be lying, which doesn't make sense. Okay, what? Okay, if we assume you're telling the truth, then that means the next closest evil is one of these 2, which would mean either you or you're corrupted. You'd be good, but then you'd be lying. How, like? Okay, so I think in every single world you're just evil, because then that would make sense. You're evil, and you're the shaman. You're evil. These 2. But then how? Unless it's like this. I just need to stop someone at this point. Like I don't get it. I don't know. I really want to stop one of the mediums, so I'm gonna go for it. Okay. Goods, evil. That's a lie. And both of you are lying, so I think you're the puka. Wait, if you're corrupted, then one of you is lying? And you're lying. There we go. Saved it. Let's look up against. Okay, so Plague Doctor, Rambler, Chancellor, Puppeteer. So 3 evils. Knight, Plague Doctor. Love to see that. That is good. Here's your Confessor. This is true. That means this is true. 1, 2, or 3. Neither of you can be Puppeteer, by the way. You're good. Meaning, yep. Wait a minute. What am I doing? Rambler tells you something really interesting, quote unquote, and then adjacent truthful characters tell him to shut up instead of sharing info, and this was sharing info, therefore you couldn't be truthful, but if he was fake, then other people who are lying would tell him to shut up. Oh, bar. One of the outcasts is hidden. Puppeteer. Right side is more evil. Original Baker. That means we should see at least one more. Puppeteer is 1 card away. That is true. It's always true though. Roughly half of them. I was a witness. Bombardier. 159 minion villager outcast. While this is true, I don't like the fact that there's an alchemist here. Also, is there any... What if I go like... Neither of you two are telling him to shut up. That's worrying. This is true. What? One of these is a villager. All characters in my info are villagers. Oh, that makes sense. You're good. That means you 3 are all villagers, meaning that all the evils are on this side. Wait. Wait, no, yeah, because all characters in my info are villagers if you're lying, meaning these 2 have to be villagers. 159. That's odd. That means you must be evil. Yep. Then that means you're probably telling the truth. Yep. Alright, that makes a whole more sense. You're definitely dead. That means you're just, yeah. Doppelganger, Plague Doctor, Witch, Puka. Ooh, investigator. Oh, There is corruption. I need to keep that in mind. I always tend to forget that. And there's a witch too. Fun. Alright, we know there's a doppelganger, we have a fake doctor. So... I can't remember, can you get corrupted? What do you do again? Learn most suspicious type among them. Any characters can be suspicious. Some of them are more suspicious than others. Demons are the most suspicious. And it goes demons, minions, outcast villagers. So evil, evil, good, good. Huh. Both of you are pointing to... Oh! Who are you then? 158. You are confirmed good. Now that we know you're evil. Both of you are confirmed good. Aha! Oh wait, that means I can just... 3 is evil. Oh great, thanks for all the information I already knew. Okay, that just means it's you. Wait, I meant to hit 1, but I hit 9 instead by complete mistake. And I didn't even realize that these 3 were all good. Oh wow. Greatest save ever. Oh wow, there's a lot. Doppelganger, Chancellor, Witch, Lilith, Plague Doctor. Me and all my homies hate Lilith. I'm going in order of... alright. No evil's killed, by the way. I'm going in order of information, by the way. For those who can't tell. 4-9's Witch. Can't check 9. Alright, cause Witch. Oh no, there is corruption. I was about to say there's no corruption, but... 7 is not corrupted. Does that just mean... Hold on, let me risk it. Sugar. I shouldn't have risked it. Right, so this was... Okay, this was Doppelganger. This would have been... I don't even know what this was, they don't even show me. Lilith, Puppeteer, Minion, Plague Doctor. Unfortunately, we don't have a wretch. That's unfortunate. Wait. If truthful, wretch looks like a cabbage to me. That's true. Both mentioned roles are fake. Learn a role that's among them. My ability recharges after each night. Six is real. Investigator. Fortune teller. Unfortunately, we don't have a wretch to confirm. However, it looks like the Plague Doctor died. Oh, would you look at that? You know, you're evil. Nope. that means you're likely to be good. Meaning you're likely to be good, but I don't know. Clockwise. This is true. Demon? But you show up as a minion. Is he just lying? I think he might just be lying. Okay. Oh wait, does that mean you're just... Wow. So actually, you aren't evil. 4 or 6, who's evil? True. There's at least one evil. I wonder. And I wonder... Okay, so you're just lying. A lycanthrope. Oh yeah. If I am unrevealed, I become an evil werewolf and I will lie. I disguise as a not-in-play villager, but this only happens at night. Lycanthrope, poisoner, witch, puka. So 3 corruptions, 1 lycanthrope. No adjacent evils. No adjacent evils. Okay, lycanthrope turned into a werewolf. Let's go for D56. Alright, cause witch. 579 meaning outcast villager. Who would be the like... Wait, I revealed them... Yeah, I revealed you night 1, so that would actually make sense. That makes sense. You did not... Wait, never mind. You did not catch them. You did not catch him. But that doesn't mean you're good. Outcast? Do you still see him as an outcast? Is that why? But that doesn't track. That just doesn't make sense to me. Okay, if we assume you're telling the truth, then that means you're telling the truth. Actually, no, because I remembered this corruption. I just remembered this corruption. Okay. 356. If we assume... Okay, we have to... That means you're good. Meaning... You could be evil. Poison. Corrupted. If you're telling the truth, then that means it has to be like that. Because that means you would say equidistant if both evils are like that. Sugar, if you're corrupted, then that means it's you. Yep. I really want to stab 6. Okay then. This is my last chance to get to Ascension 4, otherwise you can see it in the top left. Otherwise I lose all my hearts and have to start Village 1 again. Also, I'm not sure if anyone knows, but I have them with some of the skins. As you can see, this is the normal skin for Shaman. This is the skin I have. Poisoner, witch, no, poisoner, shaman, bar. I'm just checking my phone for. Oh, I think I. Okay, so I'm gonna begin the process of posting the Cult of the Lamb video on my YouTube because it finally. Okay, so go video, this one, next. Cult of. If there is anyone watching, I'm sorry for like pausing sometimes. I'm just managing my video simultaneously. If that, so please be patient. Yeah. Upload. Playlist. Public, create. No, this is gonna take a while. Oh, wait. There we go. Save photos. Go to the line. Alright, let's come back to this before I forget. One of these is poison according to Oracle. Love it. Oh, that means it's lycanthrope. No, just evils. One pair of evil. 108 shaman. Hey. Another dreamer. Alright, let's actually start. dig into this. 4 or 6 poisoner, 1 or 8 shaman. One pair of evils. Assuming you're telling the truth, that means one of you is evil, then one of these 3 possible people are corrupted. Let's do this. Bar or shaman? I think you look. This seems corrupted. Assuming you're telling the truth. And then, but then why would you? That would be also true, I guess. Then that would also be true. Oh, how come this can't be corrupted? I actually never knew that. I'm just trying to think. Let's make something happen. Alternatively, you could be good, meaning you're evil, and both of these people are actually good. But if you were shaman, then that means you are lying, meaning you would be evil. Or you could also be poisoned, and then you two are just telling the truth, because that's also possible. If what will happen if both of you are real? That is literally impossible. Unless you're poisoned because one of these two is poisoned there, then you're... That means both of you can be real, that means you would also just be fake. Yeah, then you're good, you're good. That's possible. But it's been nighttime and he didn't transform, what? Oh no, because I revealed the night one. Did I reveal him before it turned nighttime? I can't remember. Okay. Wait, that means... Okay, that means he's telling the truth because he's the thing. I'm trying to think now. Does that mean he was telling the truth? Because I don't think he lies if he's not evil. So that means most of the evils are on this side. Meaning you are more likely of being... That means you are more likely of telling the truth. That means you're probably evil. You're probably evil. You're probably... No, because you can't be corrupted, so I think it would be more like this. But then there's still room for one more evil, so you might be something like that. No, because then... I mean, it could be like this. Sorry, like this. Something like that. It would have to be like that, rather. But then you'd be telling a lie, so it would actually be like that. No, because that means you wouldn't be poisoned. So I think actually you're poisoned. Maybe you're just evil. And it's like that. Because either one of them is evil or they both have to be good. Because of Shaman. I'm gonna smack the Alchemist. Actually, no, I'm gonna smack the Lover. Their problem solved. So you're poisoned, meaning you're evil? Yep, you're evil. What? It was just the three of them? Man. Now I have to start from Village 1. House Empress, 247, evil, 4 good, 5 is Fortune Teller, 6 is Saint, 307 Minion. Could just do this. 2 evils. Fudge. I did that because Baker, not you, Baker says they were a random villager role if they're lying, and if there's only one Baker, then they say I am the original Baker, and there would be just no other Bakers. Because the original Baker says I am the original Baker. It always says that. That means... Ba-da-ba-ba-ba. I mean, you were telling the truth. Meaning you're telling the truth. Meaning I'm gonna smack you. meaning I'm going to smack you. Plague Doctor, Knitter, Architect, Baker, Jester, Druid, Bards. The likelihood that the Plague Doctor is simply Puka. Actually, no, I don't think he can be. Because he's the only Plague Doctor we see. And there has to be an outcast in the deck. Therefore, I believe he can't be. However, that means either you or Puka. No, either you or Puka. So you're affecting these two, or you or Puka, and he's still corrupted. Actually, no, it would be Puka, corrupted, and you're corrupted from. Okay, let me. Puka, corrupted, and corrupted from Plague Doctor. No, you'd be telling the truth. Sorry. Then that would mean I think you're evil, and then that would mean truth, lies from Plague Doctor. Okay, I'm gonna hit you actually. Not corrupted. Okay. And I'm gonna believe you're good. Okay, assuming you're just evil then. What do we say? No, because I don't... Unless you're Puka, he's corrupted. You're evil. No evils, that just doesn't seem right. That is indeed correct. I mean, it's still very possible that this is just. But then why? No, because then why would you two be saying this? I think they're both good. I think just one of them is corrupted, and I think it's like. Maybe. No, but they'd have to both be good because of Shaman. Who would they be? Who would you be seeing then? Like, unless it's like this. And then it's like. Actually, no, because then it could just be like that, to be fair. Or like that. Actually, no. Like this. I feel like this is the most probable. Yeah, you would definitely use one. Okay, so I was right. Corrupted from Plague Doctor. Corrupted from Puka. Never underestimate the power of a baker. Okay, so Rambler, Drunk, Puppeteer, Chancellor. That's not good. Why did you, of all possible roles, have to be next to the Rambler? I can't smack either of these to test if they're telling the truth either, because one of them could be drunk. Unless I took the risk, which is also very possible. Like, see, this means that if you're telling the truth, then that means one of these is drunk. Assuming you're telling the truth, that means you're also probably telling the truth. There is a world in which you are Chancellor, this is the drunk, you're real. You're real, I guess, and you'd be fake, you're real. There is a world where this is possible. Because Chancellor can just hide as an outcast next to an outcast. I've seen it before. Really difficult game. Haven't said anything in a while, so I don't want to say if there is anyone in chat. Hello. I'm Endless Gamer. Thank you for coming to watch me, I guess. Welcome to my corner of the internet where I'm just some guy yapping. Make sure you read the chat rules, make sure you have fun. If you don't have fun, I'll ban you. Wait a minute. Let's go. Just remembered, Confessor can never tell lies, so that means both of these are good. If you're the thing, then that means, yep. Well, that was pretty easy, actually. While I could argue there's no corruption. Wait a minute. Only possible corruption is a drunk. Oh. Guess you went real. Only possible way you're being afflicted by an evil is if he's evil. Okay, since he was good, that means both of you are good. Meaning, you'd be telling the truth, meaning you two are also good. But since you weren't afflicted by an evil, I want to go... Wait, what? How was 9 afflicted by evil then? Wait, I'm so silly. Because 4... There are 2 same village levels in current village, so what 9 saw... Yeah, cloned character by Shaman, I should have checked. That was silly of me not to check. Was very silly of me not to check that. Anyway, Shaman Witch, Drunk Bombardier. Very fun village, trust me. Three damn nights. Okay. Found the drunk. Found a liar. Okay, that just means I can... Easy. Up to 3 possible corruptions, because Puka corrupts the 2 people adjacent to it. The highest possible chance of corruption is probably one of these 2. Did not mean to do that. So this is not corrupted. If your closest evil is counterclockwise, then that means you are evil, then one of you 2 is evil. Assuming you're telling the truth, that means that this is good. But corrupted, you're evil. You're corrupted. You're telling the truth, you're telling the truth. But you are not telling the truth. That, like, eviscerates half the town. Still 2 evils, by the way. Okay, if you're real, then we know who it is. What? Okay, so you would just eat... I did not... I'm so silly. That was really silly. I need to take my time more. I feel like I'm not waiting enough to actually process and understand what's going on. Probably gonna be my last few rounds before... Investigator looking real sus right now. But you're saying that he was afflicted by an evil. What can you see again? Which outcast was hidden by Bar? Who was killed by an evil? Cloned character by Shaman. Villager turned to outcast. Corrupted evil. Corrupted character rather. Who the puppet is. So... if I go like... Assuming you're telling the truth, that means you're corrupted. Meaning either you're a liar or... Actually, no, it can't be. This can't be Puka if you're saying you're good, meaning it would be like that. And if you're telling the truth, then that means it would be like that. And then you'd just be evil. Because actually, no, you wouldn't. Because that's possible. Just need to figure out which one of these is doppelganger, though. That's the thing. But I don't think I think it's impossible to tell. So I think you might actually be lying. Okay, if you're telling the truth, that means doppelganger. Assuming you're the villager and assuming you're also telling the truth, then it would be like that. Let's just stab mine. Wait, if you're the doppelganger, then... Okay, so you're corrupted. On the truth. I assume you're telling the truth, meaning... evil, I suppose? Yes. What? Right, because I missed it. Okay. Minion Shaman Bar. How would there be corruption if we... Unless this is drunk. Because there's no Plague Doctor. Plague Doctor does not disguise, so this would have to be drunk. Meaning... Wait a minute. But that doesn't... Oh wait, I thought this was true. Stupid. I believe that you're telling the truth because... Okay, well if you go here. 247 evil. Okay. I'm gonna assume this is drunk. Assuming you're telling the truth. This is minion. That would mean you telling the truth if this is drunk. That means you are a liar. You would also be a liar. No, sure, it's just... Because then you'd be telling the truth, you'd be telling the truth. Okay, so if that's drunk, you're telling the truth. That means you are still telling the truth. That means you're probably the evil then. Yep. Oh wait. There we go. 5A outcast villager minion. There is no corruption. Yeah, right, bud. Assuming this is the list 1, 2, 3, that would have to be what? Puppeteer. This is puppet. Assuming this is the list 1, 2, 3, or 1, 2, that would be thing. Or it would be like that. And then evil. I just don't think there's literally no corruption, is there? That means you're the puppet. And you're just a liar. Wait, oh right, you saw yourself as minion. So you were telling the truth. Okay. Which? Oh yeah, lycanthrope. Cannot see which keeping a card turned over. Don't even know what the thing is. Outcast. There's no corruption, right? Guys, look, he can't die. That means you're good and you're good. That means if you're not the lycanthrope, you could still be evil. Meaning you're evil. Yeah, that was not too hard. Ascension 4! Finally made it. Since I'm Ascension 4 now. Oh, go to menu. I've finally unlocked Endless. However, I think I'll call it here for Demon Bluff. Been about an hour. Honestly, don't feel like streaming for that long. What now is the question, in my opinion. Alright, well, first and foremost, I'll stop playing game in Bluff and find something else to play. Oh, I accidentally clicked on a game that I didn't mean to. I mean, I'd assume the reason no, but there's barely anyone here is because people don't want to watch a demo. You know, I'll play. I mean, I guess I could use this as an excuse to. I mean, I'll use it as an excuse to play more Time Salem too. Why not? Just bear with me while I change my stream information and all that. Time Salem 2. There we go. What? Oh. I just realized there was like weirdly. The aspect ratio was incorrect for some reason. Not aspect ratio, but like it was incorrectly displaying. I misclicked. In 2 hours 48 minutes, any will change, guys. do my regular shenanigans. Day 0 cleaning dad. I don't really like being covered because I mean, what should I even mod you? You're not even here. You're not even here half the time. I almost fumbled. What number am I? 4. What am I claiming? What am I claiming? I shouldn't really claim Retributionist because if there is another one, then that would be really unfortunate. Oh my goodness, holy snipe. I'm gonna claim... I guess I can claim Trapper. Maybe Trick's also... you know what, I'll just claim Clerk. Hold on. Did 15 actually... Okay, no. I'm gonna claim I went on 9 because 9 also claims to keep out on. Why is that so low? Do you wanna... Okay, no. What? Why are we hanging me? What did I do? No way they'll call me day 1, right? No way they'll call me immediately. Or immediately, are we serious? Literally nothing I could have done, honestly. I probably should have been paying attention and reading, but... Wait, was it even... Wait, no sure it was 3 who... Not 3, 4, 5... Who was the lookout claiming on 9, right? Oh my goodness, it was 5. They like never an unluckier time. Nothing to say really. How what I say? I said, why should I even mod you if you're not even here at all? Like, you literally left and weren't here for most of the stream, and then just came back. So what's the point? Oh my goodness, what was that bomb? Why are there 3 people dead? Oh my goodness, Trap of Doom and Despair. Trap of Doom and Despair, bro. There is no ritualist, bro. Coven wasn't that lucky. Oh, so that's why they went. They went after 1 because night 1 the CS saw 115 enemies. That's so stupid. 15 is Mayor, by the way. Oh my goodness, bro. Worst Coven sweep of all time. Worst time for Coven ever. No shot, he just gambled. I refuse to believe he gambled that. "12-year Wells, how you have a defense? 6'3", sentence above you." Right, 3 sentences above 6. I don't mind the handcuff literally got wiped. We literally got swept. I don't like playing Coven, and it's not even for the fact that you can just get swept that easily, it's just for the fact that I don't like Coven roles as just a whole. I'm not saying that Coven is bad or anything, I'm just saying it's not my favourite. I'd much prefer like Neutral Apocalypse or Neutral Evil, Neutral Killing, something like that. Why are we shouting in chat? I'm so annoyed, mostly because I didn't even get to use my ability. I think I'll honestly just leave this game because Coven can't even win, but I don't know. Nobody dead? I mean, I know Coven's out, Doom is out, but damn. Grey Spirit head out? Eleven might just be stupid. I don't think 11 realizes what's going on. Because it was stated here in the COL 14 6 friends. And then 6 is claiming Vigilante and 14 is a confirmed Trapper. So I don't think 11 noticed. And the werewolf is dead. Is it literally just all town involved now? Is it all townies? No. $14, 6, 4, 10 confirmed. 2 is Seer. They believe him, so I think it's just 6. Wait, no, sorry, 12. But honestly, the worst town sweep I think I've ever seen. Town sweep even, Coven sweep. Coven got wiped. Wiped. Did nobody die? Again. I'm just gonna take a step back real quick. That was a wild necromancer game that I just had. There are a bunch of new games that I'm downloading because I want to see what they're like, but I don't want to stream them yet until I actually know how the games work. So it's gonna be different from how I did Fragpunk, where I just streamed it that one time and then hoped for the best, basically. Just literally just streamed it and hoped for the best. And then I'm gonna see if it'll be any worthwhile at all to stream them. A lot of the new games I'm downloading are just demos from Steam's Next Play thing. I forgot what it was called. Next Fest, that's what it was called. Day0 claiming dead as always. Oh. This will be interesting. Now let's see. Fifteen's name is dead. I'm gonna go visit 15. Ooh. I'm Ghost. Oh, Early Conjurer. Wait, was that 6? Oh no, that's 8. I thought both was not 6. 8 was Arsonist? Oh my goodness. 6 is not CK, he had defense. By the way, I'm not even while I'm saying busy doing something. I'm simultaneously like trying to upload a video. Oh, 15 healed 6, so 15 is a ton protect. That's why 6 had defense. So 6 is actually coroner, probably. Yeah, it would be better to hang 14, even for me. I'm just better hanging whoever I'm gonna be so honest, because unlucky. "13 claims Seer. 2 Seers saw 14 as enemies. That's so unfortunate. I mean, either way, I should be guilty because I'm neutral killing, so. "15, 13, 12. Oh, this is the Executioner. That's what. Oh no! The Executioner got away with it. That's crazy. 13 was Executioner. That's why he said GG's. Wait, who's the Seer? Who's the other Seer? Who's the other Seer? 10. The poor unfortunate souls. I can just keep claiming a barrier 6 so long as 50 stays alive, I'm gonna be honest. Visited 3. Tavern Keeper. Blocking 6, Knight 2. Really? This mine shot. 10. Do we? X enemies to town? Yeah, no shit. Yeah, no. It's obvious. We actually have some stupid. 5 pillars so shroud. Wait! They think 5 is shroud. I'm not conscious, 6 says. I'm just gonna vote 10 because we should know that 10 is fake by now. 10 fake, by the way. I need someone out anyway, so it's fine. He said the line! He said the line! Why me? That's an internal meme. Like, it's kind of like a meme slash joke of people within Town of Salem 2 or Town of Salem. And whenever someone says why me, they're immediately accused of being evil no matter what. He said it! He said it! 12 you bomb, 11 says. Imagine they go random. Yeah, they were pretty much obvious just there. What does one want? I could go on 10 again, but like... Oh wait, actually I'm gonna shroud 15. Shroud 5 rather. Actually no, I'm gonna shroud 1. Because they already think 5 is a little sus, so I have no reason to shroud 5. Besides, I'd put in my will that I shrouded 5, so I don't want to do that. Chances of me getting hit by Coven. That's unfortunate. That is very unfortunate. Oh my goodness. Just a cold poisoner. That's really, really unfortunate for me, because they were already suspecting 5 and then 5 dies. I mean, at least it's only, what, me? It'll only be me, 6, and 10 now. Because 15's also dead, right there. Okay, so we got Jester Horns, me as Shroud killing. Shrouding technically, and then Coven kill, and then shot. Oh my goodness, Vigilante on Cleric Violence. I didn't even catch that, oh my goodness. Oh, so it's 11. 11 still here. I think these guys should just let me win. I've played so well. This is actually no, it's so unfortunate. Why did I get stuck with the old coven? I'm actually upset now that people died so fast because if I had at least one other person or two other people alive. Man. That was really unfortunate. The fact that was a full coven game as well, that's crazy to me. I honestly can't believe it. The Coven got so lucky for it to be a full Coven game, first of all. Second of all, the fact that I didn't catch on that 6 was evil. Like, I literally thought to myself, what if 6 is evil? But then I realized that, but then I heard that 15 protected 6, and so I was like, ah. But I thought, I should have attacked 6. I literally knew since day 2 that 6 would have been like some sort of evil. I don't know why I just decided to forget that information. That was really unfortunate. I'm just trying to think what I'll do now. What time is it? How far are we into the stream? Only 2 hours? Literally just reached the 2 hours into the stream. That's crazy. I'm trying to think now what I do. I'm just looking through my Steam library, seeing if I can find anything to play. I can't really think of anything else to do. I mean, maybe Among Us or something like that. But then again, people could just stream tonight, though I don't know who would, since nobody's here. I mean, I have a bunch of demos, so I mean, I guess I can play those. Come back and stream some other day. Yeah, I think this will mark the end of the stream, honestly. I mean, I guess thank you everyone for tuning in. I mean, nobody really tuned in, but it's whatever. Everyone starts somewhere. Thank you to everybody who came around, especially to my friend DP. He was in the stream a few times. I don't exactly know how to get the Twitch chat to appear in game, so if I ever, but I don't think I just might not do it if I'm being honest. But it's whatever. I'll see you all next time I stream. And my video is currently being uploaded, though my phone keeps turning off, so it keeps like resetting the timer and stuff. So that's annoying. I'll try to. Yeah, the Cult of the Lamb video is being uploaded as we speak. So yeah. Anyway, I'm just gonna stream black, and thank you to everyone for tuning in again. Remember, everyone, to stay safe, have fun, make sure to remind your family you love them. Remember that you should be having a good day, and if you're not having a good day, I hope your day gets way, way better. And with that said, thank you for continually supporting me. We managed to reach 30 followers on Twitch. I'm so grateful. As you all know, the current Twitch follower goal is 40 followers. However, I think I might bump it up to 50. But once we do reach 40 followers, I'll do a little something special. I really do think that I honestly think I'll just remove the face cam point thing, in the point system from watching stream. I'll remove the face cam from there and start using my face cam more often, so you guys can actually see me. And with all being said and done, I will see you all next time. Goodbye.